YouTube people, this is Jesse, Craig Collector 01, here today with another Power Rangers review. Today we're going to be reviewing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Dragonzord, and this was the personal Zord to Tommy, the Green Ranger. But it's a really nice Megazord, nice gold with the Thunderbolts from Mighty Morphin, down to the tip. This is a stand. We'll get into what it does in a minute. Down to the drill-like tail that the Dragonzord had. But really nice. It does features lights in this mode. There's a little red switch here on the back. And when you flip the little red switch, you get a little noise and the red flashes on the Dragonzord chest, the lights. So we're going to turn it off. And we'll get into... There's not much the Dragonzord can do on his own. He's basically what I call a accessory Zord to the original Megazord. Which he's fine on his own, and he's very big and hefty and cool. Probably one of my favorite Zords of all time. But we'll go ahead and move into what the Dragonzord can do with the original Megazord. And the first mode I'm going to show off is what the combination of the Triceratops, Saber-Tooth Tiger, Mastodon. That makes the Dragonzord in battle mode. And I'm going to show you guys how to get to that right now. The first thing you want to do is come back here, remove the tail. Go ahead and take the tail tip, like so, and push it in like that. And one of the things you want to note when buying your own Dragonzord is the tail tip, because this is just a little rubber tip with a little hole and a little peg, and it will fall out, and it's usually missing on most Dragonzords. So keep a good eye out for that if you're going to buy one second hand. Then what you're going to do is grab his waist, split him, and pull out this chest section. That's the electronics, and then go ahead, there is a post and port and a clip right here. Just putting them back together. Then what you're going to do with the chest plate is, you see here that the chest plate houses all of the electronics. This is where you put the batteries in and the switch. This houses the electronics for the Dragonzord. It's basically you just take the chest out. Then what you're going to do is take the tail and the chest piece, plug it together, just like so. You have that. Then that's where that stand comes in handy. You take this stand, which is, and this is another part that's usually missing when you get Dragonzords, and it comes in, it's 4 pieces. The handle is 1 piece. These 2 halves will split, and the base holds it all together. So be careful to that. I can show you guys how it comes apart. It just comes, you take that off, and this can actually split down the middle. So if you're going to buy one second hand and you have an original Megazord, make sure that it comes with the stand, because that is how you make the staff weapon for the Dragonzord in battle mode, and that is his staff. We'll set it to the side. Move back to the Dragonzord. Now what you want to do with the Dragonzord is take the hands, fold them up into these gold recesses here. Go ahead and untab them from the side. There's one clip on the side. Swing them down. Well, sorry guys, I'm doing this out of order. What I need to do it, pull these legs down, one click, the knee down, flip the knee panel up, fold the foot up inside those this hole here. I know it's probably kind of hard to see. Then what you want to do, then you can do the arms. Fold it over, bring it up, clip it, and then the 2 gold halves will clip together, like so. And Dragonzord's ready to be combined, so this is where we are going to take the saber-tooth tiger, the triceratops, and the mastodon. And this combines in exactly the same fashion that it combines with the original Megazord. Just slot the legs onto the same kind of connector port that was on the Tyrannosaurus's knees. So, and then while I've kind of got him like this, I'm going to go ahead and attach the arms. But unlike the Tyrannosaurus, there is nothing to peg into in the back. It's just a hollow gap. But these clips are going to peg in between, and the red clip is going to join with this clip that held the arm on the side. So you're just going to stick it in, clip it on, and let me raise this up a little bit. Then you're going to take the lower jaw of the Dragonzord and pull it down, and that's going to give you the face, just like so. So there you have Dragonzord in battle mode with his arm weapon, and the place where he holds his weapon is a very soft rubber. He can't hold or pick up his weapon. That's the best you are going to get with his weapon. I'm going to pull out this camera and show you guys what the overall look is, and it's really, really nice. It's probably my most favorite, if not very, very close, form of any Megazord from any season of Power Rangers to date. Just really cool and really nice. So I'm going to cut this video right here. I'm going to make a little jump cut, and we'll show how the Dragonzord combines again with the original Megazord. Okay guys, I'm back, and basically all I did from the cut is take the Triceratops, Saber-tooth Tiger, Mastodon, and formed up the original Megazord. I left the Dragonzord in the battle mode. I'm going to show you how to get him to the combined mode, which I don't know exactly how they refer to it in the show. I can't remember if it's the Ultrazord. I think the Ultrazord might be the combination with the Dragonzord, Megazord, and Titanus, or it might just be the Dragon Megazord. I think it might be Dragon Megazord. So from Dragonzord in battle mode, which is how we have him now, what you want to do is come under here, push the face up, and make the lower jaw of the Dragonzord. And one thing I forgot to mention is the mouth is spring-loaded, and the red face of the Dragonzord in battle mode, which it's really hard to see because it's kind of recessed in the back of the head, make the red eyes of the Dragonzord when it's folded up. But from there, just take this little I don't know what you would call it. It's basically head flare. Just take it up, put it up just like that. And I like to put my fingers through the back of the Dragonzord and just kind of push that connection apart. Fold these right back to like you're going in the back to Dragonzord mode. And when you have him like, and then while you have him like that, go ahead and split him at the waist, just like you would if you was going to put the chest plate back in. And there are these little, well, they're not little, they're fairly big, gray flaps under here. And this is another part that you'll see broken sometimes on Dragonzords. And if you have an original Megazord and you're looking to buy one of these on the secondary market, make sure you have these, because this is how it combines to the Megazord. So we're going to set the entire Dragonzord to the side for just a second. And there's a little bit of prep work we got to do with the big guy here. What you want to do is just take these arms, these top of these arms, and fold them down. And then take the horns and fold them back like that. And then these two gray flaps here are going to go between these arms on the part where the arm connects to the shoulder. And that's how it's going to peg on. So we're just going to take him, pick him up, slot him down. And that is the Dragon Megazord, which is, it's nice, I guess. You have the stickers that are like cannons on the shoulders of the Megazord, and it's okay. The best way to view this guy, the only time they used it a few times in the show, I think, just in this combined mode. But really the only time you've seen him completely combined with the Dragonzord in this mode was with Titanus to form the Ultrazord. You can take the shield, and it has connector ports on the chest plate and the Dragonzord tail, and you can combine them on here and here and on the knees like you was combining the other ones. I'll just show you like that. Me personally, I don't think it adds much. I don't really like the look of it, to be quite honest. So I usually just leave these two parts. If I'm going to put him in this mode, I use these two parts and keep them connected to the staff. But all in all, it's a nice set. Should you buy the Dragonzord on your own? No. Only unless you have the original Megazord, because that is going to be how you're going to be experiencing most play out of the Dragonzord. The Dragonzord's basically an accessory for the big guy. If you don't have the big original Megazord, then owning the Dragonzord is useless. But they are great together, and they're a really fun set when you have them all combined. And just a lot of fun and really nice and heavy. I will be reviewing Titanus, so we'll get to see the combination between Dragonzord, Megazord, and Titanus, the Carrier Zord, into the Ultrazord. But you still do get the arm articulation that you did, just up and down. That's the only articulation you get with this. Dragonzords, again, they go fairly expensive on eBay. I got mine box complete. I applied all the stickers myself. Mine was basically brand new. It ran me $115, and it was 100% complete, even with the 8-inch Green Ranger figure, which I didn't show in the review, but he's just your standard 8-inch figure. I think it's 8. Might be 10. I don't know. It's big. It's a big Green Ranger. But the main highlight was the Dragonzord. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and look at the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Dragon Megazord. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Jesse, Crave Collector 01, signing off.
But I never wanted